mathematicians. Today we're going to work on some more subtraction, two-digit subtraction. So turn your brains up high and let's get ready to learn. Our first problem we're going to do is 45 minus 27. And we've been doing these for a couple days now. And so we've always started in the ones place and we've kind of modeled our thinking. Remember, for subtraction, we model the top number and then we're going to take away the bottom number. Okay, so I've modeled 45, and I've got 4 tens for the 4 in the tens place and 5 ones for the 5 in the ones place. And so now I'm going to take away 27. So 5 minus 7. I've got 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. 5 minus 7. Can we do that? We can. Just doesn't look like it always does because 7 is bigger than 5. If you have $5, can you walk into the Dollar General and buy something that costs $7? No, you don't have enough. So what do you have to do? Go ask Grandma or Mama or Daddy or whoever is with you, hey, can I borrow some money? So here's what we're going to do. Imagine if you have $45. Can you buy something that costs $27? Absolutely, because 45 is way bigger than 27. We just have more in the tens place over here. We don't have enough ones here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to regroup. Remember when we're adding and we made a new 10 and we slid it over to the tens place? Well, subtraction, we can slide tens over to the ones place. Now, you're thinking, oh my goodness, Miss Manning, that is crazy. Watch. I've got 40 and 5. I'm going to take one of my tens and slide it over here. Now, do I still have 45? Absolutely. I didn't take any blocks off of the board and I didn't add any new ones. So I still have 45. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Still have 45. I just moved some of them around. They're just in a different place. I regrouped them. But now we don't have 4 tens. How many tens do we have over here? We have 3 tens. So I'm going to mark out this 4 and write a 3 because that's what we've got now. Well, do we have 5 ones? No, we don't. We have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 ones. Now that looks crazy. You're saying, Miss Manning, that's not 315. You're right. It's not. It's 3 tens and 15 ones. We just kind of slid some over. We still have 45. But we're going to do this to subtract. Can we take 7 from 15? Yes. Okay, so how is that going to look when we record it on our algorithm over here? What we're going to do is we moved one of these tens over here. So now we don't have 4 tens. How many tens do we have in the tens place? We just have 3. So I'm going to mark out the 4 because we don't have 4 anymore. And I'm going to put a 3. Now, we got to move that 10 that we took right here. We moved it to the ones place. So we don't have 5 ones anymore. How many ones do we have? We have the 10 and the 5. We have 15 ones. Still have 45, just move some, okay? So now, can we do 15 minus 7? Absolutely. So count on. We got 7. We're going to count it to 15. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How many is that? 8. That's right. So 15 minus 7 is 8. And now we have to subtract the tens. It's not 4 minus 2. 4 tens minus 2 tens because we don't have 4 tens anymore. We move one of them. We only have 3. So it's 3 tens minus 2 tens, or 30 minus 20 is 1. So 45 minus 27 is 18. Okay? Going to do that again. Let's move it on to another problem. Our next problem is 64. Let me switch this around a little bit. 64 minus 45. I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. 6 tens, 4 ones. We're going to try to take away 45. So the first thing we do is 4 minus 5. Can we do that? Not yet. We will. So we have 4. We have to move a 10. Do we still have 65? Yes, we do. They're just in different places. So how many 10s do we have? How many ones do we have now? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's not 4. It's 14 ones. So how many 10s do we have now? We had 6. We moved 1 away. So now how many 10s do we have? 5. Okay? All right, so let's record that on the algorithm. We can't do 4 minus 5 yet because 4 is smaller than 5. So we have to borrow 1, have to move 1 or regroup it. We have to move a 10. So if we had 6 10s and we moved 1 over, now we have 5 10s. And we moved that 10 over here where there's already 4. So now how many do we have? 14. That's right. Now can we subtract 14 minus 5? Absolutely. You can use your tools to do this. Use your Rec and Rec or your number line or 100 board, whatever you want to do. Tell you what, I'll use the 100 board this time since last time we counted on our fingers. 14 take away 5 is what we're going to do. We're on 14. Then we're going to go back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we get to? 9. So 14 minus 5 is 9. And now we have to subtract the 10s. It's not 6 10s minus 4 10s. It's 5 10s minus 4 10s. What's 5? Minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 1. 1 10. So 64 minus 45 is 19. All right. Now, one more. Last one for today. So hold on. Okay. If you're watching this video, here is a secret code word to get you 5 extra points. The word is going to be pencil. Pencil. So on this assignment, there's going to be a place to type it. I'll put a little red box to put it in. And you just type in the word pencil. P-E-N-C-I-L. Pencil. Okay? So type that word in. That's your secret code word for this one. Pencil. Okay? Last problem. 44 minus 16. 44 minus 16. Okay, I've got our 44 modeled here. 4 10s and 4 1s. Same number, but different place, so they have different value, right? We're going to take away 16. So we start in the ones place. 4 minus 6. Can we do that yet? Not yet, because 6 is bigger than 4. If we have $4, can we get 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're short some. So we have to borrow. So what we're going to do is I'm going to move a 10. Take one of these 10s and just move it over here. I know that's kind of confusing and odd. We usually like all our numbers in the right place, but when we're subtracting like this and we can't, we have a number that's on the top that's smaller, we have to do that. So it's okay for temporary, okay? All right, now, so we don't have 4 1s anymore. How many do we have? 14. Okay, we don't have 3 10s anymore. How many do we have? We don't have 4 10s anymore. We have 3. So let's record that on the algorithm. Okay, we took one of these 10s and moved it over here. So we don't have 4 10s anymore. How many do we have? 3. We don't just have 4 1s anymore. How many do we have? 14. That's right. Now, can we do 14 minus 6? Absolutely. Let's count on. So we're going to start at 6 and we'll count up to 14. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How many is that? 8. So 14 minus 6 is 8. And then 3 10s minus 1 10 is 2 10s. Don't do 4 minus 1. We don't have 4 anymore. Just have 3. So 44 minus 16 is 28. Now I want to show you what that looks like on the 100 board. Okay, 44 minus 16, because you can still use this 100 board. It's still a great tool. It works even for regrouping. 44 minus 16. So 16 is like 1 10 and 6 1. So we got to subtract the 10. Remember, to subtract 10, we go up. So there's the subtract 10. And now we've got to subtract 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what do we get? 28. So this is actually a pretty fast method, okay, using the 100 board on this. So can't wait to see your work, and don't forget to enter the code word in the red box.